if you're a honest person, Mr. Odeke, and you want to be honest for the general public, then stand for the truth. Don't say legendary artist. Who are those legendary artists? Only Munesik. Of course, you are honest. You say you're honest. You mention those names.
Okay,
but I don't think Odeke you can say legendary. This legendary. Bengo Pitosi or corridors.
Vin Jaguar, I have a question to ask you.
Yes.
Obujo Limunite Dikboro Kawang according to the phone call we had.
Yes.
Otomote so John Keda legendary artists. Kapanato Papa Johnson Mongotinga. We have Candyman, we have David Spider, we have Felippe,
even
Jaguar. He didn't mention himself.
I mentioned.
Yes. Yeah, then he said Yona Chandler because it's 15 years. Then also we have other artists. Kappa Jevin Jaguar. What really touched you so much? Otomo post kia Naffz. Also, Naffz one day Oli Mutebe. Ejara makote so nwe gwel tisawan milioni niuni konyi karunite aeganga luchara maka. According to no point
that's a strong point. And personally, me, I'm putting a watch of 3.5. It's not a lie.
How much?
This watch is of 3.5. Feel bad at your own
What's
way.
What's the name of the watch?
That's one you can carry it on your own research.
Yes.
Let me first come back to your decade. Personally, that statement touched me before even I dwell on to what I want to say. Ejara makaleguleti which is not bad for an artist.
Yes.
To dress
something expensive
and also to
because it's a celebrity.
Yeah, it's a celebrity. But to be very honest, how did you approach me? I think I mentioned that first. Communication matters a lot. And me personally, I want to swear in front of the cameras. The Lord be my judge. I have supported almost each and every individual artist in Teso here. I am not even paid at a free cost. Sometimes even I spend my own money. Tell you, Papa. I don't want people to look on the other side of the mirror and they don't look at this other side of the mirror. Tell you did not approach me. I might be having money. But you don't know. But even me, much as I have money, I also have daily needs. I also have other things that I encounter. But how did you approach me, Mr. Odeke, for me to come and support you?
Something to add.
I'm going to tell you something. The reason why, first of all, me as a legendary artist, I thank God. Because God is the script writer. He's the one who decides that Felippe will be a legend. Vin Jaguar, Yona Chandler, Otinga. I'm not happy with the posts. First of all from Naffz, but also from Lyrical Jazzy. They are my brothers. I don't appreciate their posts. First of all, I find it very disrespectful. Aramakalu Oteso, we have gone through hell. Mazarao, the underpayers, we've been through times when they would pay Kampala artists millions and pay us peanuts.
200,000.
The reason why musicians like Naffz have management that come through and say, I'm willing to put millions into you, Naffz, is because of the work.
The foundation.
The foundation that we put. There was a time when I was speaking to you, Vin Jaguar, and I said, it's going to take 10 years before we start benefiting, and we shall not be the ones to benefit. These kids will benefit. And now, your first concert, straight Cloud9. Me, I was fighting for Lil Valley.
Pamba.
Those days, it was a time of even footage shows.
Man, it was not easy.
Because people never used to believe in the.
What I wanted to say is that these comments are disrespectful. And they are quite frankly very hurting for some of us.
Maybe from Felippe, I want you to take off from there. Kolo, support when Aramaka, fellow artists, when you had a concert, how was it? Did they just come in maybe when you were at the concert?
A number of times I lost my laptop. I would have to go and put what I have to pick 400,000. I go to a man like you, I say, Sultan, I'll pay you back your salary of the month. Give me 700.
So, no, a person could not come for free?
No. Where were the promoters of Teso before the Naffz time? Where were they?
Let me come in. What actually Sultan is trying to say is that
how was it Kolo?
Those days when we started dealing with it. Me personally, I was very young, much as I appreciate the legendary artists for motivating me, the Tingas, the Lazaro Bacol, Felippe, and so on. But I would clearly say the Chance Tristas, remember those days? These people would approach you and have a budget for you. An artist has to come looking like an artist, Mr. Odeke. The closest I used for last year, performing at Sheba in this very Sun City where we are. Abongo Bore performing Abongo. These kids don't know that. They feel like I should just come and support. Besides that, Felippe, there are responsibilities. We have families. Yes. We have friends of friends. At least when you're calling up an artist, know how to approach this artist and also say, Papa,
these guys don't have our numbers. They don't call us. They don't talk to us. Those comments are disgusting.
So,
and then, I didn't want to miss out on the point you asked me how concerned was basing on what my brother Naffz is saying. First and foremost, it was a disrespecting to the entertainment fund of Teso, to the so-called legends. I don't know, maybe I belong
they
there.
They said Be Dakitosi Kirora Be legends.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Be Dakitosi Kirora.
First and foremost, first and foremost, someone cannot just speak. There has to be something burning inside. You don't just wake up to speak.
Something is paining.
Something is paining.
So, come and talk to me.
Yes.
Who has hurt your feelings? Yeah. Tell us that legend who has done it to you. So that
according to my understanding, Naffz, maybe who have been there for some generations, when they get a problem, important and they to mobilize again funds. They say when they get a problem, they cannot what? They come to him to mobilize for funds for fellow artists.
It must be Felippe. I must be the guy.
No, not me.
Oh, maybe
no. So maybe you fears to eliminate what I
no, he has to speak. You see, with these things when you get
but
to social
media.
Okay.
The quarrels of your bedroom, you don't bring them to public.
Okay, now, maybe to according to him, but that's according to Ali Sultan. But to me, personally, when I listen to, I tended to both pressers, that is Josh Rush, a presser ke Jakaita, that is Lyrical Jazzy. He hinted, of course, some main points, Otoma pressing on, and of which he never changed, he never withdrew the statement. So I felt like we need to bring this interview and
what is the problem?
What was the problem going on between the artist Kappa Jovin Jaguar, Kappa Jo Felippe, Kappa Yona Chandli? You at first point said the main target they were targeting in that interview, it was you.
Yes.
You and Yona Chandli. And Yona Chandli is putting up a concert.
Yes. That is true.
Because why would you talk those negative vibes at the time when Yona is
having a concert,
redeeming himself?
Yes.
Why would you?
Yes, but
it has to be meaningful and strategic and purposeful.
Yes,
he was targeting the upcoming show. If he did not explain himself in detail, then he knows what he meant by keeping it genuine. But for me, was a big brain.
Felippe, do you feel scared of this generation?
No. Man, we wanted a time when these upcoming artists are so many. Back then, we were like 5 guys.
Yes.
Now there are so many. We can have a stadium here, a show, we have a show there. That's what we want. The other side is full with Josh Rush. The side is full with Yona Chan. It's okay. I'm not scared.
I want to ask you something very brief. If right now Naffz says, I would love to face off with Felippe on the battle.
Bring it on. Any given Sunday, even tomorrow. I'm ready. Now.
Then
I don't feel scared of him.
Scared for what?
No,
Because Ronaldo number 10 is different from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay. Legendary Felippe. I to support the fans. I want to understand because back then, in the 2010, I was not there in the industry. So how was the support the fans?
By then,
Shows fans. To be honest, when it comes to some of the shows in Teso, the fans who would come were the low class fans or the little money fans of 2,000 shillings. They really loved us.
Yes.
But we were not getting support from the corporates. Yes. Those who are paying for it.
Right now.
Now we have it.
It was to be very honest, Papa Sultan, it was a tug of war where I got those of Felippe, the Macpeas, the Chancellors are there to put the entertainment furniture of Teso. It was a tug of war to even inviting people to come and support us because they didn't believe in the artists of Teso. Yes. But I want to appreciate the general public so much that these days the ethos have woken up. Like we need to support our own. We need to inject to our own. Whereby right now you talk about buying tables, we didn't have them.
We didn't have that.
It was a tug of war. Even social media, you people were not there. But at least right now you can connect us. Even someone who is in Dubai can get this conversation. So those days it was hard, and it was a tug of war that we took. Remember, even Felippe.
So then the question is.
Let me
Yeah.
cut it short. Remember
Yeah.
those days? We had the war between the nose and music. Those of the two stars, the what?
Yeah.
And the music wadotesa
Eba.
mama pata.
Kamraki minoi.
So mami yokitunga giyo neteba. Bobby legendary benyo be that is Saramano Teso. What music are you carrying of Teso? And what about those who fought and brought it up to where it is now? That I have paid $1 million, I have paid 500,000 going up. So we don't need to despise these people. Kwenye jamii neroni munda. Let's learn to respect one another. Let's learn to give credit where necessary. And also let's learn to bond ourselves. But and also know what to talk when you get on media.
Maybe.
And your concluding remarks.
Maybe.
You're concluding.
My concluding words.
Yes.
I don't know if there's anything you want to.
To be a legend. To be a legend, you have to have fought World War I, World War II. Now you're in 2025. We're fighting the Russians in Ukraine. That is a legend. I want to tell artists of Teso that the amount of work we put in is the amount of work you need to put in. If you think that we are the problem, you want to spit on your grandfathers, your godfathers, you will not make it. You're going to fade out. We shall still be here and we shall get others. Jaguar will put in a lot of work. We are waiting for these kids to do the right thing. We want to rest. I want you guys to do good music. Only good music speaks for yourself. You're very lucky to have your promoters. If you play games and start spitting on us, the grandfathers, we are going to overtake you. I think the reason why these kids are saying what they're saying, they can see we are not fading out. There was a time when there's a time I wanted to go for a show, Miss Teso. There was a time we had Miss Teso. 7 districts.
Yes.
7 districts. I was told, Felippe, we shall pay you only 100,000 a show. 7 districts, 100. I'm from Kampala. The guy told me, if you don't take that money, first of all, Felippe, you're faded. Even Lil Bash is bigger than you. The fans don't know what we go through. But to be a legend, you have to fight wars. My brother Naffz, you will take back your words and you will love us for what we are. And you will honor us by inviting us to grace your function with respect. And love us, Capiteso, because we are your champions. And that is it.
Thank you. Jaguar, your concluding remarks?
My concluding
fans
remarks, I
outside
want
there.
to appreciate Teso Vibes so much, Mr. Deke and the entertainment furniture of Teso. Mameta ni pune baiting in but first and foremost, I jani tina mojo wito togo. Nese jeni kona ikere togo. Ari koto jo arai mama. Pero ya chakarada, but it will come a time when you look for that group.
Indeed.
Amoja ngona tetete ya winyo ya. Konye kwa nane moja utina. It is still there and very strong. So let's learn to respect these legendary artists. I might not be one of them or among them.
But you are, my
It's
guy.
okay, let people give me that. But I mentioned it, Mr. Deka, I counted the Kilorain. Where Lazaro Pakol, Felippe, Yona Charles. Actually, even Yona Charles, I didn't even mention Yona Charles in the lineup that I told you. Arabia. But I was just trying. Young man, if there is where they can put me and Yona and Felippe, actually, it may be where we belong. My clear information to the general public, let's keep loving one another. Let's keep supporting this artist. Lyrical Justice is having a concert tomorrow. And that
Yes,
is on the
indeed.
third.
And we are going to be there.
We're going to be there.
The legends are going to be there.
We are going to be there. The legends are going to be there.
Let's
Correct.
this is, And then my other brother on the 10th, that is Josh. I just
Josh
talked to
Rice
him,
also.
and we confirmed to him we're going to
We shall pass by.
Then the fellow legend.
And then now the other one is a champion.
Yes.
The fellow legend.
The Yona Charlie. So
Okay. Is Josh Rush also the legend?
I don't. It should be now this guy. that
Guys,
question
primary
goes to him.
school is different from secondary school, university, PhD.
So,
Thank you so much. It has been wonderful talking to you people.